Interestingly,
Well,
when...
actually, no, the character does go... he almost goes through a, he also goes through a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde transformation. It's kind of funny.
Interestingly, when I confuse the enemy, it never actually, like, hits other enemies. I don't know why that is.
Maybe you just have been unlucky.
Yeah, that could be, considering how other parts of this Let's Play have gone.
Yeah.
And in that case, I was just stupid.
You forgot to make the bridge! Derp, derp, derp.
I may start using a certain item that saves lots of time.
Escape packs?
Yes.
You select the right tab. You have lots of escape packs.
Well, that's because I usually don't use them.
Why does it still take you to the screen?
I don't know, maybe like if you kill some of the enemies in the battle, then you get experience.
That makes sense.
Okay, that time I hadn't even started climbing. I guess I just went like out of his range or whatever.
Flipping.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go all the way to the top. No, not that way. It's always lower down in the item menu than I expect.
Oh, yeah?
So, you know what? We are now 31 minutes into the recording.
Oh, yes, we are.
Which means that
This is a good idea.
I can I can...
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Oh, like, in a... Have you seen the Get Smart movie?
That movie.
One of my favorite lines from that is, "Sorry, no sprechen Sie Russian."
Sprechen Sie Russian.
Yeah, anyway, so what I was going to say was that there are a lot, like, I, like, either once or... It's been either once or not at all that I've been caught, like, without my characters junctioned in the sections where you switch characters around a lot. So I don't derp in every game like I do in this one.
Wait, junction? What does that mean?
Like, basically, it's like having them equipped, but because there aren't really any... You don't really get equipment in the game, instead you just, like... You just, like, put magic onto certain stats to make the stats better, and...
So kind of like materia?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
And there are some sections where, like, you're switching parties and blah blah blah.
Ah, yes. I know of that. My editing skills, oh my goodness. Saving my editing skills. Alright. So the one thing I do really like how in old iMovie you have all of these effects that just are not present in new iMovie.
Like what?
Video effects. You can adjust the colors, you can make it like look like an aged film, and it kind of bounces around a little bit. You can make it black and white. You can adjust the exposure. You can add like an earthquake effect. You can add lightning bolts and fairy dust, and you can like make it go faster, slower, or
I was
reverse.
just gonna ask, can you fast forward?
Yeah.
So, does the pitch change when you fast forward or no?
Yes. So you have to but then you go over to the audio effects tab, and you look at, let's see.
Or you just have chipmunk voices.
Well, no, you go over to your audio effects tab, and you click on your pitch changer, then you drag the slider. And
Or
it does
you...
its best to give you a real-time preview, though sometimes it doesn't really work. So, yeah.
Or you can just not do that and have chipmunk voices.
The chipmunk voices get really annoying, honestly.
I find them funny.
Yes, but they're annoying after a while.
Well, there was this one video of you heard of Miss Nella?
No.
Oh, she started LPing like a little more than a year ago. There was an ocarina.
I don't watch as many LPs as Colin does. I do other things with my time.
Ah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm not taking the train. Yeah, but she's fighting Volvagia in Ocarina of Time, and she falls off the platform, and she just cannot figure out how to get back up.
Sad face. Let's see, how slow do I want to make this?
And I have to admit, I would have not known what to do in that situation either, because I've never fallen off.
Yeah, that would do it.
By the way, in case anyone is curious, the way to get back up is just climb up the side of the platform. Which is not obvious at all, because it doesn't look like it's something that you can climb.
Okay. I just made it really slow, so now I can change the pitch. I have to make it chipmunk. Hello. Hello.
Oh my god, so much lag. I also realized that I forgot to change my Skype status.
Okay, why did that make it really, really loud? I do not.
What made... Wait, what made what loud?
I changed the pitch, and when I made the pitch higher, it made the volume increase dramatically. So now I'm going to have to decrease the volume dramatically.
Alright, 2 things I need to do here. Ooh, I should go back to the Dock Colony eventually. And the Elsa. Alright, segment address 1 is here, and I have the decoder. So I need to... Though, also, I need to make a party change for something that's coming up soon. What's so funny?
Colin's voice. So in the clip, because I'm editing an extra episode for Killer 7, and so that'll be posted, I don't know, sometime. And so in the clip, we got curious about, it gave us the option to dodge one of the enemies that we didn't think you could, because it's nowhere near you, and when you dodge, it's like a physical retaliation. And so, like, you can't... It's at a distance, and so we did this, and so Colin in the video, he goes, yes! And it just sounds really funny, because I slowed it down, put the pitch back up, but it still sounds really funny. Let's see. Audio effects.
Sometimes in Nintendo Capri Sun's videos, he'll anticipate when he's gonna speed something up, and then he just starts speaking very slowly for that part. I think this is the right way.
Oh, cool! I fixed the pitch problem. There we go. Now it just sounds like he's talking really slow.
Did you ever watch Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah. Yes.
There was that one short thing when Dexter is showing a tuning fork to Dee Dee, and she puts it in a piece of cake, and then the cake starts vibrating. And
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
and then
Dexter's Lab.
And then she starts vibrating.
Oh yeah, and she can't stop. And then Dexter is like sciencing, explaining, and Dee Dee's just like, I'm
Hey,
waiting.
look, I got the head of the Prince of all
I was
Cosmos.
going to say,
Which means there's somewhere else I need to go around here. To Professor, I'm about to crap my pants.
Professor, I'm about to crap my pants. Okay. Whatever you say, Tinker. Whatever you say.
Hey, that was what Zenav said.
Oh yeah. Oh Zenav.
I do wish we could have him here, but then you wouldn't be able to do backseat gaming.
Yeah. I do like my backseat gaming.
Jen used backseat gaming. It had no effect on Thinker.
It did not have any effect on you.
Because you were not a guest commentator during the session.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to... Okay. Formation... Put you behind you. And if you guys hadn't figured it out, there's a boss coming up.
Boss, boss, boss.
However, I need to make Momo the on-screen character before the boss shows up. And I may need to exit and re-enter this room because I didn't have the right on-screen character.
See.
Oh, maybe not. You look strange.
Whoa. What is this?
Optional boss fight.
What's she wearing?
I don't know.
It looks like something from 1012.
Alright. I don't know what happens if you try to use eggs, but I'm guessing it's something bad, so I'm not going to try it. Also...
She beats really hard on them.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's something like that. Also, you do not want to have any male characters in your party for this battle.
I was going to ask, is this the one where you can't have guys? Because she will own them so hard.
Yes, unfortunately, we can't counsel her to, we can't counsel her out of her, misanthropy, so... Anything useful you can do... No, not really.
You're just going to use her for healing and prevent Cosmos from getting knocked back?
Exactly.
I didn't know she could knock back people.
I'm pretty sure she can.
What did that do? Lower your defense?
Dexterity.
Oh, set base.
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, really? Are you sure? You know you want to.
Okay, fine. Snake, snake, snake! There, I said it. Was that what you thought I was gonna say?
I heard you say I'm not gonna say it. So, I'm making you say it.